Hi there, guys, and I hope your day or evening, depending on what part of the world you're in, is treating you well. I'm Adam Walton, and I'm here to talk today about the recently released remasters of the Led Zeppelin discography. Today I bought Led Zeppelin I, the deluxe edition, which has this nice double-sided artwork, which has the original artwork on one side and the kind of negative kind of image on the other side. The new remasters have the original album on disc 1, and a previously unreleased live concert, live in Paris in 1969 on disc 2. It has the album, the concert on disc 2 was circulating around in bootlegs for many years, I think, and it's the first official release of the said concert on this 2014 remaster, overseen personally by Jimmy Page. I've had a listen to some of the concert and the CD, and the mix sounds good. Like, I can't really tell the difference between the earlier remastered CD from 1990s, also by Page, and this remaster. But I haven't actually compared them. I haven't put on my old CD and listened to it alongside the new one. I probably am going to end up buying every one of these albums again. I'm a huge Led Zeppelin fan. I've got every single one of their albums already. I've got, every one. I've got the original, 2, 3, 4, Houses. I've got every one. Physical Graffiti. I would like to collect them all on vinyl eventually one day. So I've got all of the original catalogue of CDs, including all the live albums. Song remains the same. But I will probably collect all of these as well, because they're probably my favourite band. And that's no exaggeration, they probably are my favourite band. And I probably would buy these albums 10 times, if need be. And I'm exactly the kind of market Page is playing towards with these kind of remasters. Like, he knows that obsessives are going to buy them all again. People like me. And although I can't really hear the difference, I mainly bought it for the extra material. It is kind of a rough sounding concert. Like, the sound quality isn't amazing, but it is nice to hear a concert from the formative years of this band. Footage of them in their early days is kind of rare. There's a bit of early footage of them on the 2003 DVD from their 1969 days. Yeah, but this is the first time it's been issued on CD. I also today got Led Zeppelin II, the remaster, which includes the original CD and also a companion disc including alternate mixes, early rough edits of songs, backing tracks without vocals of some songs, and a few new pieces of material. There's a song called La La on the second CD, which doesn't really sound like anything else Led Zeppelin have done. It's a totally different kind of organ-based song, like sounding more like Classical Gas or The Zombies or something like that. And not that I have anything against those. Those are excellent artists, by the way. But it just sounds... But I assume that it was John Paul Jones on the organ in that song. It sounds different utterly to anything else they've done. And if you're a complete obsessive, I'd say buy these remasters. You have to hear some of these alternate mixes. If you're not an absolute obsessive, you should probably just hold on to the CDs you already have. I'm probably going to end up buying every one. Page has said he's going to space out the releases of the remasters over the next couple of years. So we'll be seeing 4 and Houses of the Holy and Physical Graffiti within a few years. And I think he's actually doing Coda as well, and their studio outtakes album. And he's also doing Song That Remains the Same, the live album, as part of this remaster series. I haven't picked up Led Zepp 3 yet, the remaster, but I've downloaded a few songs from it off iTunes. And that's only to tide me over until I buy the CD copy. And there's a song on this companion disc for that, which is like an electric instrumental take on Brun Mayor Stomp called Jennings Farm Blues. It's been available on YouTube for a while. I've seen it circulating on there, but I don't think it's ever been officially acknowledged by anyone in the band until now with its release on the CD. If you're an obsessive, buy the remasters. I might even check out some of the vinyls. The remastered versions are available on vinyl as well. And there's deluxe box sets of all of the albums coming out. When I was perusing the record store today looking for these albums, they had the deluxe box set editions, which includes both the CD version and the additional material on disc 2, and plus the original album and the additional content on a second vinyl disc. So the box sets are pretty expensive. They're like $170 Australian. Not sure how much they're overseas, but they could be worth your while. Like, I might order some of them from online. At least one of them. Like, I've got to have at least one of those box sets. And if you're not that wealthy, you could just buy the they've released separate vinyl editions without all of the extra content, just like a reproduction of the original vinyl. Led Zeppelin are a fantastic band, and my favourite band. I've got an embarrassing amount of their stuff. I've got Robert Plant's Blu-ray release with his Band of Joy. I've got Page and Plant unleaded DVD. I've got an embarrassment of their stuff. Absolutely embarrassing, the amount of stuff I have of theirs. I've got their reunion concert, the Celebration Day. They reunited at the O2 Arena in 2007. I've got that on Blu-ray. Yeah, so if you're not like me, you might be just okay with the normal CD editions you have already. But they are one of the formative bands of hard rock and of heavy metal, in my opinion. I mean, just listen to Dazed and Confused. It's so evil and so heavy and dark sounding for the time. It's just absurd. And yes, I can't imagine anyone hasn't heard Led Zeppelin songs until now. But if for some strange reason you've never heard them before, go and buy it. Buy these albums. I'll have more music reviews for you soon, as well as more movie reviews on my channel shortly. This is Adam Wilson. Have a pleasant evening, and good night to you.